Hi, this is Mrs. Wilson. We're ready for lessons. It's actually lesson 8, but we're still on da, I, and we're on video 11. And when I did short vowel I realized we knew so many words that we could make sentences. So I made a sentence box for you. The instructions are right here for you. Your grown-up can read it, and it's so easy to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And in your instructions, I tell you all the nouns that we have. You don't have to learn the name of that as a noun. These are all words that we know, and you're going to color code them. So first you have red, and then these are all vowels that we are verbs that we know, and you're going to color code them green. I just chose colors. It's up to you what colors you choose. And then these are all prepositions that we can read, and I chose pink. These are articles that you can use, and I chose purple. And these are adjectives that you can use. I chose white, and I put some periods at the end. And these are more nouns that we know. At the beginning, I used names of people, and then I used names of things. And here's all you do. You put your colors in a box, and every drawer has a different color and a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I chose one word, one color, one color, one color, one color, one color, one color. And you will end up with the most creative sentences. All the young child has to do is find drawer number 1, pick out 1, drawer number 2, and so on. In our sentences, Pat can sit on the fat ram. And then at the end of a sentence is a period. And you won't believe how many wonderful combinations of sentences you can create by just picking out the drawers. And then when you're done, you put it back in the right color. And put your period away, and then you can make a whole new sentence. Let's just choose anything in the middle. Doesn't matter. He can nab on at 2. Well, I don't think I need a preposition. That wouldn't make sense. So I'm not going to use one. He can nab the black fan. Oh, we need a period. He can nab the black fan. I love that. And I wrote on the instructions that sometimes you won't need a preposition, so make sure your sentence makes sense. And then you are going to use the handwriting paper, which we got at the store for $1. And you are going to print your sentences. I have my name at the top. And when I played, my first sentence was, Sid can go to the red cab. And I also printed, Pat can sit on the fat ram. And then I made, on the last sentence, you let your student make up their own sentence. And I said, I go to the big map. I love this. This is So much fun. You'll use it over and over again. It is the best way to teach your child how to write and both read. And then later, if you want to teach them the parts of speech, the nouns, the verbs, the helping verbs, the prepositions, the adjectives. And we don't have any adverbs yet because we really don't have them in our vocabulary, but later on we'll add them. But right now, all you have to worry about is making a sentence. Okay, and now you are reading so well that we're going to have our puppet show. And the next time we do our show, I'm going to just use 2 characters, so it would be easier for the young child to manipulate the puppet. But I just couldn't resist letting all the characters have a part. So Rat is first. He's right here. Sid has a mitt, and Cat is right here. Did Sid rip his mitt? No, Sid did not rip it. He is not sad. His mitt is big and red. And Nan says, see his white ball? And then Sam says, or Rat says again, pardon me. Rat says, Sam has a black bat. And Mop says, Sid has a red mitt and a big white ball. And finally, Sam gets to speak. We can all hit the big ball. And Sid says, here's our character for this week. Do we all want to play? And Apple says, I am not mad. I want to play. And Sid says, we can all go play ball. And everybody says together, we can hit the big ball and play all day. And Sid has lots of friends on the back of him. He has Dot, Dorothy, Doug, Donald, Dad, Dick, Jed, Leonard, Dan, Don, Dillard, Dawson, Douglas, David, Ed, Edward, and Floyd. And Sid also has an I in his name, and his I friends are Indiana, Ignatius, India, Iguana, Ichthus, and Ba-Ik, and Ba-Il, and La-Il, and Jill, and Sis. Thank you. This was so much fun ending up our lesson on da and I. We learned how to make our puppet, work with our puppets, and work with our sentence box, and have a great day and a lot of fun with these lessons.